So you're seeing this on a Saturday, but it's not Saturday in the here and now when I'm recording. I signed up for a class. Sorry, I'll move closer to the microphone. Excuse me. Signed up for a class about minerals. Dr. Richard Olry is teaching that class. That's what I do on my days off. Teach me stuff, right? Okay, so this is why I'm recording this. Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to say this right up front. Please do leave a comment. Comment. It'd be great if you were to subscribe if you haven't already, whether you're subscribed or not. Really, I like the feedback, and considering what I do during the day, during the week, been called everything under the sun, put it that way. You're probably not going to offend me, and if you're really inappropriate, I'm going to basically, yeah, I can probably pretty diplomatically put y'all in your place. I'm going to be nice. Yeah, let's just leave that there. So anyway, please do leave a comment. Love the feedback, please and thank you. So this is going to go up on YouTube first, and then I'll put it up on Bitchute, Odysee, and Rumble. If you're able to subscribe to any one of those, that would be awesome too. So working really hard on my integrity, even though I'm told I already am a person of integrity and honesty, self-improvement, kind of all like a big deal, right? Especially now. I'm just going to kind of read you what I wrote a little bit, if I can, without fumbling too much. So when you work hard on your integrity, honesty, self-improvement, you're provided with the fruits of that labor. Not always. Not always. All right, so that sounds pretty obvious and straightforward. And I definitely can hear someone I know and probably many others saying, I know. So here's the glitch or the hook, and it's not a trick. It's more like, what are you going to do with the freaking fruit you just grew? All the shadow work and the self-help books and anything else you can put into your hands on is going to be eventually rotten fruit if you don't use it. And I say use it. Doesn't mean you eat it. Doesn't mean you use it for yourself. Just to give back to yourself. Yes, you eat part of it, but part of it needs to be propagated. Some of that fruit needs to be harvested and replanted to grow more fruit. In other words, if y'all think that doing your shadow work and you say to yourself, I have arrived and I have my bowl of fruit, and you don't have any changes, and you're sitting in the same situation, whining and saying that you're not in a place of lack, needing to stay out of the other worlds. not even really necessarily other worlds, but you're basically saying you're still in a place of lack. And it doesn't matter what you're talking about, whether it's money or companionship or whatever. You need to take that fruit and either eat it to grow within yourself and expand even more, and then take the rest of it and plant it so you can grow more for yourself and others. But what about sharing the fruit? Just a thought. It seems like you don't rely on the actions, deeds, or words of another to make your life better. Face the fact that if you're sitting there saying, oh, I wish so-and-so would get a different job, or I wish so-and-so would stop treating me in this way or that way or the other, and even though I've said things, brought that up, that they're still doing it. And if you're in a bad situation, stop relying on other people to make your situation better. Stop relying on other people to make your attitude better, or even to make you more comfortable with where you're at. Maybe you're just being asked to move yourself, go somewhere else, or do something else. You know, kind of just a thought. So I guess that's the whine part. I guess the coffee was kind of interjected in the tea because there's some energy going on, and this was at the end of the day, right? What I'd like to do too is after I have that class on Saturday, I would really like to hopefully get some information out on what they're going to be sharing with that Saturday. It's probably going to be health-wise kind of important. Might put a teaser up on YouTube. Obviously, it's probably not going to be able to go up there. It's probably going to have to go on the other ones because I don't think they're really gonna, want to have you on there, and I don't know. That's just what I kind of got. I also got kind of drawn to this book. It's Augie's book. And it seems like I always seem to get this push from someone else that just pops into my awareness and says, book, book, book. And I go, what book? They're very vague. What book? It's like, is it all? Yes. Before I can even finish that question in my head, I wonder if they're talking about, yes. So if you have the book, it's on page 245. And what I was drawn to immediately was, when you keep your focus, top paragraph, this is chapter 50, so page 245, keep your focus on the spiritual and not on the illusion. When you do, your physical life will unfold in harmony, and you will be graced with abundance. And because it was not only yours in the first place, when abundance starts to flow, share it willingly. Fruit. And it will multiply. Fruit. All right, so I had my little thing in here from when we were reading the book online, and I don't know if Augie wants to talk any more about what's in this book, but there's a lot of goodies in it. You can get it on Amazon, but you can go directly to, I guess, you can send them an email. I don't remember what the email is. Probably not going to put it in the description because I won't remember. So anyway, if anything else comes up, I might tag it onto this little ditty here, maybe some thoughts and notes. Otherwise, dog is harassing me and hair is everywhere. So everybody have an awesome, awesome day. Enjoy your weather in Michigan here. It's bipolar Michigan week, going from 80 to 45 at night. So anyway, everybody have an awesome day, week, night, evening, wherever you're at, no matter what season you're in. Blessings. Okay, I'm feeling like Columbo. Oh, and one more thing. The lights. So I'm going to real briefly explain what I do with my phone. Put it up here. I keep my finger there because obviously the camera's here, and you know, to push the button, it's down here. Hello. So yeah, you push the button down here to take the picture. So when I do that, my fingers are way away from the camera. All right. So when I take these, I take them at night, dusk, night, sometimes maybe 2 or 3 in the morning. So I have some really weird stuff that turned up. And there was a gentleman by the name of Dr. Douglas Gabriel, who's a student teacher, retired exorcist, amazing human, that I had the privilege to meet anyway once. He told me that some of them are not so good, but most of them are angelic beings. So I thought I'd share some of those, and maybe I'll just put some music to it and you can kind of see what that's all about. But the squiggly ones are probably less than nice, and I can tell you was not feeling the best. I mean, really did not feel well. Not physically ill, but mentally started to feel like some decline, like depression and some really bad thoughts. It's like, what the heck? And pulled myself out of it, asked for help if I couldn't do it. And you'll see the result of that in the images that I have. There was someone else that I ended up helping out that he said that I probably pulled that stuff off of someone. The second time it has happened that I'm aware of, and I'm sure if I took pictures when things were not feeling the best, that these images of the creepy looking ones, you'll kind of see the creepy looking ones. He said that I pulled those off of somebody else, but these are different, but they're even more creepy, and it feels like they are ushered here by others, whether they're aware of it or not. It's by their thoughts that they're emanating this stuff. So thoughts are things, and these little guys are more or less evidence of that. Thoughts are things. So keep your vibe high. Do what you can do. If you can't do it yourself, ask for help. Reach out to someone that you trust. And you just kind of have to take it from there. Again, more and more and more and more and more blessings.